All right, what's up, everybody? Matty D here. It's Wednesday, February 8th, excuse me, 2023. Uh, the inaugural scripted, the address, State of the Union last night. Anyway, barely going to touch on it. Like I said, even yesterday in my video, just showing some things. This is like a sick world. Just the shit I've seen, and then the little highlights on the televised vision in the gym this morning. I'm just shaking my head. Just shaking my head. It makes me sick. Anyway, following her poor, unhealthy father who hates to let people know about GMOs and stuff because he doesn't want you to read labels and things like that, Sarah Huckabee Sanders here slams Biden for pushing woke fantasies and says the people of the country care more about woke fantasies than they care about reality. No shit. No shit. I can't even read into this shit. His agenda is woke fantasies. Still, I don't know where the fuck they came up with this thing that they call all this as woke. Being woke and awakened, you're woke to what's going on, you know what's going on. And it's amazing how they hijacked that shit after 2016, 2017. All right? And it just keeps going on. I just can't stand this shit. I can't stand her. I can't stand him. I can't stand Trump. I can't stand any of them. Fucking Biden comes out, does a State of the Union, and he says, at heckling Republicans, and he says, well, about 2024, huh? Most Democrats say, no, thank you. Really? But again, why didn't Meta, Facebook, and all that reinstate Donald Trump and what they say? You can't say anything about 2024, but you can bring up stuff about the past. Yeah. We're setting the stage for you guys, right? How Trump reacted and all that. Who gives a flying fuck? This is all this country's about, is fucking divide and conquer and fucking lie to you, right? Then he has the balls to come out and tell you, right, before we get into Hogwarts here, because again, it just goes on with the divide and conquer, where he's coming out here pushing all this woke bullshit that people talk about. Biden comes out and says police and firefighters who violate the people's trust, the public trust, should be held accountable. Do I even have to freaking say anything about this shit? All these people that are your elected or selected fucking leaders going along with the New World Order, ruining your lives, destroying businesses, everything they've done, and being caught in the lies, and how they use the thing that they're calling a vaccine that causes inflammation that they use, which is a main disease for arteries and cardiac arrest and heart attacks from the people's main problem, which is a piss poor diet, processed foods, eating sugars, which all clogs and builds up your arteries, while they're telling you more that animal products are bad, which animal products are immune to those inflammatory things that go on in your body and are also key essentials to the building blocks of damaged tissue and freaking, cells in your body. But I digress. They want you eating more soy and bullshit. And yes, plants and fruits and stuff like that are great for you. Vitamins and all that. But you know what they lack? What I just told you about. The key essential building blocks that you get from animal products. Okay? I'm not even going to say like anything else like that. But yeah, this is the type of shit they're doing right here. The police and all them should be held accountable while we do nothing but lie to you. And then you don't realize what they're doing to you when you're taking this gene therapy vaccines and they're giving you sweet rewards for it. They are literally killing you, telling you to get this food that causes inflammatory responses, clogs your arteries, while you take these injections that are giving you inflammatory and diseases and making your own immune system attack it. It's so hard to look at this shit and not go off on a tangent when you're covering such shit. Oh, they need to be held accountable. All right, let's get into the woke shit. Right? Let's go woke with the people and the shilling, and they like to use that word. All right. So this fucking show that comes out on Velma, and this is exactly why they have now Bill Maher going on CNN, all this other shit, and you got actors, they're getting rid of, real journalists, which I say that with a quote unquote real journalist, for more AI bots and freaking bullshit. Okay. Velma is hated. The woman who made up the show, Mindy Kaling, whatever, even admits that she was glad to destroy the source material. They're glad to destroy these things. And they're happy to piss you off. These are the people that say they want inclusion and diversity and stuff, but they're shutting you down. But you can't talk about her. How about this guy that just comes out, right? Rick and Morty. Justin Roiland? Oh, Occupy, right? There you go. Show him as a crazy white guy. Occupy Wall Street. So this guy, he gets allegations now. All he gets is allegations. Look, I had no meaningful creative input on my shows. Do you know what they were just talking about with the Velma show right now, which is one of the worst in history? That. And that was her putting it in there. But then they're trying to say, too, that the Warner Brothers and everybody just let her go with it. Because again, nobody wanted to step on her toes because that would be racist. But now look who they're talking about, this white dude. Right? Now he's got allegations of assault and stuff that came up, and now they're pulling up his past, and because it's only allegations, he's canceled. Just like Johnny Depp was, who was innocent, but Amber Heard, totally fine. Ezra Miller, totally fine. Caught in multiple videos, beating women, stealing shit, fucking batshit crazy motherfucker. Excuse me, totally fine. No, cancel all the good people. Cancel everybody that they want. Don't do what the people actually are saying, including even the trans community. Don't worry about that. More divide and conquer. Kyle Brink, right? Dungeons and Dragons, world of WLTC, whatever the hell you call the witch, whatever world thing. Comes out there and he goes on a podcast and starts talking about how he cannot wait for more white people like himself to leave the platforms. Don't worry about it. Nobody gives a shit. Hey, well, we're all going to jump on it. Hey, J.K. Rowling said she believes in a boy-girl genders. That's what we are when we're born. That's it. Destroy her. You got actors that died that played, Hagrid in the movie. But, you're allowed to go on Twitter and say you piss on his grave and all this because he's a piece of shit. Totally fine. You guys hate everybody. You cancel everybody. They now created a website where you're the villain. That's right. Web developer creates site to track streamers. So what they're doing is, if you're playing this new game, Hogwarts Legacy, they're attacking your live streams with all their sock accounts. If you're on, and some people even know what's going on, and yet they're like, what the hell is happening to my chat right now? And the people are in there yelling at them, cursing at them, wishing them to die, because how dare you play this game? You're a bigot. These are the people that are coming out discriminating you for playing a fucking video game. And how dare you? And even the people who reviewed it say it's actually a really good game. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about Harry Potter nor the games. I don't care. I've watched the movies. I don't care. I don't see people protesting the cursed child at Broadway. But no, they're going after this shit to shut down and to create more divide and conquer. But don't worry, Biden comes out there and tells everybody else, oh, we're going to stand against this stuff. Well, he puts Latino figures on there. Don't worry, Trump did the same shit too with the wall. He brought out Latinos too. They're all staged actors. They're all there just to be paid and fucking to aid the agenda of divide and conquer. But don't worry about that. But we can't talk about this shit. You can't talk about people actually going after real people. Shutting down people for an allegation. Because again, you have no due process. You are guilty till you prove yourself innocent. And even when you do, like people even like Johnny Depp, you're still canceled. But Amber Heard is fine. Jason Momoa is canceled as Aquaman. Henry Cavill is canceled. That's what the people want. Nobody wants Ezra Miller. He's bad news. He's poison. That's what we're going to keep. He's a them, they, blah, blah, blah. That would be racist. Guys, I am out. This country is disgusting. This country is beyond lost. And it's exactly like I keep saying to you. There is no fucking hope. And this type of shit that I see going on like this with the Hogwarts thing, the chats, and the people attacking, this is exactly what happened to us with the Great Truth Divide from 2015 going into 2016 and enter Donald Trump. Our chats were being destroyed. We couldn't do live podcasts anymore. Unless you really just ignore the fucking chat. You had to ignore the chat and not look. Because all it was filled with was fucking sock puppet accounts, trolls, just destroying the chat. And they're doing it all over the place. While these are the same people that claim they're all about inclusion and non-censorship. But they're canceling. I'm out. I can't stand it. Peace.